It's Adrienne OB, Capricorntigress of astrologyalookinside.com, and I'm coming to you with the horoscope readings and card readings for the sign of Scorpio for, well, the new moon here, March 20th or March 2020 new moon readings. Okay, I'm getting tired. I'm getting punchy. I've been at this for hours now. It is now 11:10 at night, like 3 o'clock on the East Coast now. My eyes are red, look bloodshot. Lord, I'm going to sleep hard and hearty tonight. And I hope I'm not getting too ill. I'm just doing a little bit too much, but I wanted to get these out because if I don't do them all at once, when you get the energy, you got to do what you got to do. So look, the sign that is up next is the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your new moon reading for March 2020. Happy new moon in Pisces to you. I'm coming to you armed with roots, with my crystals. I've got my I better light up a little bit of the smudge here. Been keeping my area cleansed during these readings to make sure that any negative energy does not come in, and that only the highest light and good is coming through on these readings. Okay, that is really important. So I just wanted to just go ahead and clear the space again, just in case. Okay, so this is for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, when I look at your horoscope here, or at least a wheel, I see that there's two main areas of focus, in my opinion, for you. Actually, three. And the first is communication, which it's been there all year, pretty much, with Saturn and Pluto there, and Jupiter, and now Mars is there. But also the fifth house, because there's going to be a stellium of planets. The new moon is happening in Pisces in your fifth house. And this new moon is going to, it's conjunct the sun. And so there's the sun in Pisces, there's the moon in Pisces, there's Mercury that's retrograding in Pisces right now. And Neptune is in Pisces as well. It's been there for some time. And so I think that there could be some emphasis going on in the area of love. There could even be some talk about love. There could be some undoing in love. Some people may be falling out of love. I don't know if that's true, but with the Mercury retrograde, that's possible, with it being in your fifth house. And then, with the Neptune there, it might be a sudden awakening that something just ain't right. But I think with the new moon conjunct the sun, I actually think that's going to be romantic. Some Scorpios tonight and tomorrow might be really feeling like they're in love. I mean, Neptune brings that, is a higher opportunity. Neptune is Venus is a higher, Neptune is a higher octave of Venus. That's what it is. So the other area of focus that I see for you is Uranus in your seventh house. Something might be going crazy with your partner, or your partnership in general. It just might be going crazy. Haywire. Not quite what you expected, right? So be aware of that. I mean, Venus is in your work house, so that's good. So work is going better. You're healing things at work. But I just wanted to, mention that some things could be happening in your like partnership, or your marriage, or your significant relationship. Something could be going really weird with that. And I would be cautious about your communication, just because Mars is there. You might want to communicate a lot, but it might come off aggressive with Pluto, Saturn, and Mars in the third house. It's like heavy communication, and you might not even want it to come off that way, or might not be aware that it's coming off that way. And so that could be a little bit of an issue. So, watch your communications. Make sure that when you're speaking, that it's not coming off too gruff, and especially at work, because you got Venus there, and I guess they're going to want you to speak sweetly, that type of thing. So be aware of that, okay, Scorpio? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cards, and I grabbed the Miss Cleo deck for you. This is the Miss Cleo Power deck, one of my favorite decks. And I'm glad to pull that out. I'm actually going to just shuffle a little bit. Just give me a second. Oh, I need to get a new desk so bad. So sorry about the shaking, you guys. Really, truly. But I just need to get a new desk. That is what I need. I've had this desk for so many years, and I really don't want to part with it. But unless I can find some way to get it from shaking like this, it's, you know, if my chest shows, it looks like I'm bouncing my chest up. Oh, my hypnotist told me that. He's like, "Are you bouncing?" I'm like, "No, no." But it does look that way. I looked at the video. I'm like, "Yeah, it did look that way." So I understand. Hilarious, right? I just need a new table. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna get. Oh my gosh! I'm taking. Really? I swear it's like the same cards that came out before. What is going on? I didn't even Scorpio. Let's see. What message you? What are we gonna tell Scorpio other than those cards that keep coming out for everybody? Can you tell me what we're telling Scorpio, please? After I then went and shuffled and everything, I don't understand how we're gonna get the same card coming out after I then went through all this trouble, this shuffle. What are we telling Scorpio? Please don't tell me that's the only thing you got to tell us those cards, because I will be so angry, because that is not right to tell everybody the same message, Lord. But you don't got nothing else for Scorpio for real? All right, come on. What else is there? No. Is that really? I don't know. Just tell me. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Was I recording before? Like, were you guys seeing me? Oh, gosh. I don't even know if I was being seen. Well, you see me now. Let's hope I was being seen. I was all talking. Oh, Lord. This fell on the floor. I don't know if it was backwards or forwards, and throwing it on the card. I'll get see if there's anything else, and then I'm going to stop, because obviously this is the mystery of Scorpio. Sometimes Scorpios only close my eyes and just concentrate on trying to get that last message. Anything else of importance? What is the important message? Show me exactly what you're trying to tell me. What are you trying to let them know? Does it all make sense? I want to make this make sense. What was that? That is a heck of a lot of cards. Oh hell no. That's no. That's way too many, man. Really? I don't know. It's already so many here. Look at that. There it is. So many right there. What? I saw that. Lord, I'm only going to go with this right here, because that's a lot. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what you're doing, Scorpio. I really don't. But I saw 3 kings up in here, man. That's 3 different dudes. I don't know if y'all messing with 3 dudes, or if you got 3 dudes trying to get to you, or what. But let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3. 3 kings. So here's the storyline, okay? No matter what goes down, we're talking about the King of Staves here. King of Staves. And I've talked about the King of Staves earlier tonight because this is not the first time he's made his appearance tonight on these readings. This King of Staves has come up on several readings. And it's a dominant male, a good heart, old-fashioned, often married, straightforward, a strong, honest person who is not afraid to lead. This is a person who can listen and advise wisely. And it did come out a bright. So yeah, and here we go again. This is not the first time I've gotten these two cards to mirror each other. This is the Seven of Staves. That is that card of fortitude and integrity. So this is telling me immediately that this man that you're dealing with is coming at you with some integrity. Or if it's you, Mr. Scorpio, that you're dealing with something with deep integrity. Like you're not just fooling around. You're coming from somewhere from, you mean what you say and you say what you mean. It's a card of integrity and conviction, a stable position. When faced with opposition of any sort, you keep your strengths and beliefs even when others challenge you because you're right. Even when you're outnumbered, you'll win. And you definitely will win with the Four of Staves as the next card. And this is a card of peace of mind. It's positive energy, success, easy movement, anticipated marriage. Home life, a great deal of positive energy is here. Success and peace are present. Hard work, a marriage is indicated. It's a card that's concerned with home and marriage. And then we've got that Eight of Staves that came after that, or Eight of Wands. This is a card of powerful movement, hasten action. Things are going to be moving pretty quickly. Anticipation of a positive outcome. Things will begin to move very quickly. You'll might face some jealousy from people who are jealous of your success. Like someone might try to break up your relationship just because they see that it's strong. You know what I mean? That kind of mess. Ridiculous. But then what happened was you ended up getting another king. You got the King of Swords this time. This is a tall, thin male. He's in a position of authority, a decision or execution. This is just really indicates decisive action. Decisive action will occur quickly. Use any position of authority to act with justice. Do not let personal desire take place of fairness. I've seen that card earlier tonight, and then it's so funny. Pretty much every staff card came out, and at least once tonight. But here we got the Six of Staves. It's a card of achievement. Also, important news when making a vital decision. You can expect some good news very soon concerning decisions you might face. And your hard work will soon pay off because you're going to have victory. Okay. Now, there is a Seven of Swords, feeling going on here. And I'm going to give you an idea about the Seven of Swords so you understand what that means. This is industry. It's hard work. It's diligent. It's sometimes being a visionary. This is like the second or time I think I've seen the word visionary in this. To gain here, much work is required. And in the end, your efforts may not pay off as well as you hope for. So don't take the easy way out, okay? It's telling you to stick in there and hold in and, do what you got to do in this situation. And then on top of that, you might be holding on to what you got, for dear life because you're afraid that you're going to lose what little bit you already have. So if you're with somebody, if this is about a relationship, you might be clinging because you don't want to lose what you have, afraid that you might lose it. You got the Four of Coins. It's a need to be territorial. You might have to be materialistic. Sometimes a dispute over a will or probate. A person who may want too much is indicated. A person who indulges himself, but rarely anyone else. So you might be dealing with somebody like that. Somebody holding on to the coins. Let's hope that's not you. And I don't, most Scorpios aren't, but that could be an issue. And then we got the third king. This is the King of Cups. This is to me, that's always an indication of someone offering a great amount of emotion. It's a man who's balanced in business, yes. Education of law and knowledge and imagination, great education, interest. It indicates that you receive good advice and generosity from someone. But the King of Cups is just full of emotion. There's lots of emotion coming your way, okay? And you're being urged to, now is probably the time to actually start to take action, because the Hangman was in reverse, and it does indicate some irresponsibility though, and some low self-esteem, because it's showing that you might be impatient. So don't be impatient. Don't be impatient, because with patience you can get what you want, and you can win. Okay, with patience and with courage and fortitude, right? Isn't that the one with the courage and fortitude, the Three of Staffs? Let me go ahead and tell you that. Yep, there it is again. I saw that. I was like, it came out for everybody almost tonight. Courage and fortitude, hard work, ideas and visions. Now there's visions again. Now is a time to work hard for what you want. Don't let an opportunity pass you by. Others may bring you news of advancement. So this, with everything that's going on, you can win and you can succeed. Others might help you too in the end, but definitely put forth your effort to do those things. And those three kings, if you're dealing with three kings, I hope you figure out which one you're going to, I don't think you should be dealing with three kings. I'm just saying. It might just be an indication of three, you know, three different messages that have to deal with you and your king. You know, or might just, even if you're a woman, it just might, or a man, it might just show the kingly qualities you have in yourself. So, all right. So I'm pulling up the love cards. Whatever messages that I'm getting for Scorpio, whatever it's going to tell me. That's what I'm trying to get right now. That's what I'm getting. Show me clearly whatever love messages or anything else that you want me to tell Scorpio before I say this is it. I see you're trying to tell me something. I saw that. What is it? Just show me what it is. I know something's trying to come out because I can feel it. I can feel it. What is it? Let me know. There it goes. Okay. So, we got this card so many times tonight, learning and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. We've gotten this several times. Forgiving and learning. There's a lot of forgiving going on. A lot of people might be reconciling with their exes. If there's been problems, you might be working them out. But whatever you do, remember to love yourself first. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself first. And then express your love. Make sure you're expressing it. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Make sure they know you care, that you love them, that you're interested. Show that romantic gesture and have trust. Have trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith. So have trust in a situation that it's all going to work out okay. All right. All right. So Scorpio, this has been my reading for you for your new moon March reading. Today is the 23rd. It's the new moon in Pisces today. And this is going to be good for you for the next 2 weeks. I started out, it was cute. Now my hair's all over my head, and makeup's all gone. And this is what happened when you're at this for hours and hours. So this is it right here. So Scorpio, much love and light to you. I hope you got something with this reading, something resonated with you. And make sure you take a moment to like and share videos, subscribe to the channel here. Uh, be sure to like us or follow us on Instagram at Astrology Look Inside. Subscribe to our blog at astrologylookinside.com. Like our Facebook group at Astrology Look Inside on Facebook.com. And join our group at facebook.com/group Facebook.com/group/Astrology Look Inside. Okay? Okay. Well, this has been Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology. Look inside. Much love, much light, many blessings to you. Okay?